this is Hey Baby Hadley. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. I asked people on my Instagram and my Snapchat to send me questions for me to answer. So I'm just going to go through them and just answer random ones, I guess. Before I get started in that though, I'm going to do like a quick introductory. My name's Elizabeth. I go by Lizzie. I'm 18 years old. I got pregnant with my daughter when I was 16. I had her when I was 17. And I also married her father, Colby, when I was 17. We've been together since we were 13. My daughter's name is Kaya. And that's it, I think. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see. What was the best part of your pregnancy? The best part about my pregnancy was probably just feeling her kick and like feeling her move around. I didn't have a problem being pregnant. Like I was uncomfortable at times, but so there's a lot of good things about it. But feeling her move around is probably the thing that I miss most about it. Let's see. How has life changed for you since having your daughter? My life's probably changed a lot since having my daughter. I graduated when I was 16. I graduated 2 years early. It was a few months before I found out I was pregnant that I finished school. So I was taking college classes at the time, and I haven't been able to go back to college yet, just because we can't afford it right now. But so not being able to do school, you can't really go out and do the things you used to do before you had a kid, unless you take her with you, obviously. But there's certain things that like you can't stay out late and stuff like that. I've lost a lot of friends since I got pregnant and since I had my daughter. Everyone kind of just stopped talking to me. Like there's one person that was my friend before I got pregnant that's still my friend. But yeah, so it's changed. It's brought my relationships with the people around me that have chosen to stay closer though. But yeah, so it's changed a lot, but I mean, things happen. You find out who your real friends are. Do you still want to become a nurse? I do still want to be a nurse. I want to be a labor and delivery nurse. Like I said before, right now I'm just waiting until we are more financially stable before I can go back to school. What does your daughter like to eat the most? She usually isn't a very picky eater. Lately she has been pretty picky though. But a couple things I know she'll always eat. She likes cheese, she likes chicken nuggets, she likes cookies, ice cream. She loves ice cream. Yeah, she loves French fries too. She loves fries. Let's see. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I wanted to be able to document my life with my daughter and the things that we go through, the little adventures we go on. I want her to be able to look back at these videos when she's older and see what we went through, see all the things that we did, see herself grow up, because I don't have very many pictures or videos of me as a child, so I want her to be able to see what she was like when she was younger. What are your other videos going to be about? I'm not completely sure, honestly. It's probably going to be a random bunch of stuff just here and there. If anyone has suggestions for videos, I'll try my best to like work around those. But as of right now, I do not know. Is raising a kid hard? It is and it isn't. It's hard in the sense that you can't do as many things you used to, or you always have to think of someone else before yourself. But my daughter, she's always been a good baby. She's not super high maintenance. I mean, kind of, but not really. She's not a hard baby. She's always been super easy. I guess just being young and having a kid is the hard part. But in general, I don't think having a kid's that hard. were you scared when you found out you were pregnant? When I found out I was pregnant, I was terrified. I was 16 years old. My now husband, he was living in a different state. I only saw him on the weekends. I had no idea how we were going to do it. I was scared to tell him. I was scared to tell my parents. I was scared to tell his parents. I was terrified, to say the least. When are you making her a sibling? Probably not for a while. I definitely want to be on her feet first, be more financially stable, have our own house before we have another kid. Yeah, so it'll probably be at least a few years. When she starts school, do you prefer homeschooling or public school? So if everything that's going on with COVID right now stays how it's going, then she'll definitely be homeschooled. But hopefully it's going to all blow over soon, and if it does, we've talked about putting her in private school, but obviously that's something that costs money, so if we can't afford that, then she would be in public school. Did Colby cry when she was born? He didn't. He tried not to. Like, whenever she was first born, he kind of just was in shock, and then he went out to the hallway where his dad and my dad and everybody was, and he cried. How did your delivery go? Were you scared? My delivery went pretty well. It went by really fast. I was scared, and at the same time I wasn't. I think I was scared of tearing. I was scared of something being wrong with her. Just like worried that she wasn't going to be okay, but she was fine. She was perfect. But it didn't go bad. It went pretty smoothly. I didn't really have any complications. So, I was scared. Obviously you're scared when you have a child. It's a scary thing to do, but, it went good. If you guys have a second baby, would you like another daughter or a son? That's a tough question because I would be happy with either one. Colby, after having a daughter, now wants all girls. So I wouldn't care either way. I don't think he would either. It just whatever we get blessed with. Are you going to pierce her ears? If not, how come? We were actually going to pierce her ears for her first birthday, but it was way too expensive. Like, it was $120 to pierce her ears, and we could not afford that at the time. How did you guys decide on her name? What would her name have been if she was a boy? So, we decided on Kaya because it was honestly the only name we could agree on. And we had looked up about 1 million names. We went through them. Kaya was the only name we could agree on. Let's see. If she was a boy, her name was going to be Zane, and Zay was going to be his nickname. But now thinking about it, I'm not a big fan of the name anymore, so if we were to have a boy now, I don't know what his name would be. If she wasn't a Kaya, what would she have been? I honestly have no idea. We could not agree on any other names. What was your reaction to finding out you were pregnant? I was terrified. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to tell anybody. I was scared. I didn't have anyone to talk to. I couldn't talk to Colby at the time because he lived in a different state, and he didn't have service on his phone. He didn't have Wi-Fi, so I couldn't call him. So I was just going over it all in my head, trying to figure out what to do, what to say. I was terrified. How do you feel being a mama? I love being a mom. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. It's the best thing that's happened to me. My daughter has brought me so much happiness in my life since she's been in it. And it's the best feeling being a mom. How well does she sleep at night? She sleeps pretty good at night. It depends. If she sleeps in the bed with us, which I know she's not technically supposed to, but she'll sleep all night. if she sleeps in her crib, she'll sleep for a couple hours and then wake up crying. Let's see. Was that it? If she wants a tattoo on her 18th birthday, will you let her get one? I mean, she'll be 18 and it'll be her choice. Like, Colby got a tattoo when he was 17. So yeah, I mean, if she wants a tattoo when she turns 18, go ahead. I'll be there to hold your hand. Yeah, I think that's the only ones I'm going to do, so that way this video is not super long. But yeah, if you guys have any other video suggestions for me, you can comment them down below. You can like, subscribe. But yeah, I guess other than that, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.